Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KPW War Zone. It is I, Tapey Styles, calling the action right down the middle, flying solo as always. And it appears that we're already getting right down to business as our opening bout is featuring the director, Steven Gilbert, as he makes his way down to ringside for his bout against Ricky Rhombus. We're coming from a emanated and sold out Kumite Forum here tonight, and we have one hell of a card to present to you as the night continues. We'll be seeing Bob and Tape later on in tag team action against the Murder Hornets. We'll be seeing the Monarch Oliver English in singles action. Our main event, we will be seeing K-Dog, the Pitbull, the Party Man, go one-on-one against the Blue Chipper, Bam Dardino. Also to come, we'll be hearing from the star attraction, France's greatest export, Pierre Cinema, and we'll be hearing from the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, the Mastermind, Sigma Shuko. But first, let's get right down to the action. Surely a hard-hitting bout to come our way here tonight. Ricky Rhombus, a man that came so close to obtaining championship gold, world championship gold so many times here in KPW, but always coming up short. Flying too close to the sun, as some may put it. Elbow to the back of the neck from Steven Gilbert to Ricky Rhombus, and the director's working down the eyes of Ricky Rhombus. Steven Gilbert, Ricky Rhombus, two men that debuted on the same night here in KPW all the way back on June 30th. Lethal Lottery, where both of these individuals made their debut in the titular Lethal Lottery match. And Steven Gilbert connecting with a spear, almost splitting Ricky Rhombus right down the middle. Flying at him across the ring like a javelin there. Steven Gilbert, a bit more successful on paper here in KPW, a former hardcore champion. Running it. Knee to the gut from Steven Gilbert to Ricky Rhombus. Brainbuster. Ricky Rhombus already looking dazed. Is Steven Gilbert gonna capitalize on this? Irish whip to the ropes. Ricky Rhombus holding on. It's that muscle memory that's just carrying him through this bout. Irish whip reversal by Ricky Rhombus, and in case you guys forgot, in case the world forgot about Ricky Rhombus, the shape of the future, this man went toe-to-toe with anybody and everybody in the Golden Gauntlet over the course of October and November. That 6-episode round-robin mini-tournament series that concluded with Pierre Cinema's ultimate victory before falling short to the KPW World Heavyweight Champion at Collision Course, the Viceroy Jedi, who is reported to be in the building here tonight at the Kumite Forum. In the B block, you may remember that Ricky Rhombus scored a perfect 12-point run to make it to the block finals. Steven Gilbert trying to buy as much time as he can because he knows that Ricky Rhombus has him in a compromised position here. Superplex from Ricky Rhombus. Ricky Rhombus, Miami Beach Gigolo, taking the time to strut his stuff before landing a flurry of punches into that black eye of Steven Gilbert. I'm almost certain that that eye is completely swollen shut. Russian leg sweep reversal from Ricky Rhombus. Single leg Boston Crab. Is Steven Gilbert gonna tap? And Steven makes it to the ropes. Diving clothesline, sending Steven Gilbert through the ropes. Big club to the chest, knocking him down to the floor. Ricky Rhombus feeling a bit froggy here. He looks like he's about to fly here. Diving knee drop from the top to the floor. As this brawl continues to the outside, Ricky Rhombus choosing to return back to the ring. Steven Gilbert retrieving a weapon here from the Kumite faithful. Ricky Rhombus getting his clock cleaned with those steel steps. Steven Gilbert trying to neutralize any kind of advantage that Ricky Rhombus had going into this bout. Now Ricky Rhombus is just targeting that knee brace on Steven Gilbert, on the director. Inside cradle, this could be it. And Steven Gilbert just gets the shoulder out in time. Rolling wheel kick from Steven Gilbert. Side Russian leg sweep from Ricky Rhombus. Ricky's looking to go up top once again. Is he looking for the shape up? And he connects with it. But Steven Gilbert is not ready to quit yet. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be hearing from the star attraction. We'll be hearing from France's greatest export, Pierre Cinema. We're gonna be hoping to pick his brain a little bit after that attack that we saw last week on War Zone, where the Sauce pummeled him, pulverized him backstage and in the boiler rooms of the Kumite Forum. We're hoping to catch up with Pierre Cinema to see where his mind's at. Ricky Rhombus looking to settle things once and for all, however. Shape up onto Steven Gilbert, and he's not done, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for two, but Steven got the legs up. That knee brace right to the sternum. Fisherman Buster! And the torque that Ricky Rhombus applied on that Buster was enough to secure the victory. That's all she wrote for the director, Steven Gilbert. A man that has found a complete shortage of luck recently here in KPW. If we get another look at that Fisherman Buster, a move in Ricky Rhombus's repertoire that has been known to put away matches just as much as that shape up from the top rope. Ricky Rhombus playing it smart there, clutching the knee brace, holding on to it for extra leverage on the pinfall, while also locking in the neck of Steven Gilbert to secure that victory. A completely strategic play on the part of the shape of the future. Congratulations to Ricky Rhombus for that hard-hitting and well-earned, well-deserved victory here tonight to kick off War Zone. Congratulations to Ricky Rhombus. And it appears that we're not wasting any time here, folks. We got Pierre Cinema, and he's got a live microphone. Who knows what kind of shape Pierre Cinema is going to be in after that assault last week from the Sauce.
Last week, I learned that the Viceroy wasn't the only egomaniac with a personal space problem in this company. I'm here to make my intentions crystal clear. Before the winter is out, you will see a championship belt around the waist of Pierre Cinema. But apparently there's somebody that has a real problem with the way that I earn championship opportunities here in KPW. Sour face, the sauce, whatever flavor of the month thing he needs to call himself. Who the hell cares? I know you don't care what anybody calls you because you don't even know what to call yourself. I know exactly who the hell I am. I am France's greatest export. I'm the star attraction. I'm certainly not the kind of hero these fine people asked for, but you better goddamn believe I'm gonna step up and fill those shoes the only way Pierre Cinema knows how to. And you call yourself a giant killer? With how giant your ego is, I'm shocked the real McCoy hasn't shot you out of the sky yet. In your mind you think you're in some western flick where you get to empty a six-shooter and play your harmonica into the sunset. Let's see how you do when the entire world finds out you only shoot blanks. Monkeys in the truck, roll the footage.
Roll the footage?
It's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. So start your horse and come along, but you can't get a ride if you can't hold on. Singing yippee-ki-yay, like the cowboys say. Sing it again now, until the break of day. Better watch out for those man-eating jackrabbits and those killer cacti. Hey, dude. Yeehaw!
Oh my God! Pierre Cinema getting the inside scoop on the sauce!
I think we're even now, you tangy bitch. But if you want to settle this in the ring right here, and right now, I mean, I'd have no problem taking care of business in the Kumite Forum.
You smell what the rock is.
And out comes the sauce, and he's understandably pissed off after the clip that we just heard. Coming through the PA systems, bouncing off every wall of the Kumite Forum.
The rock says.
Sauce looking like he's coming straight out of Tombstone back from '93. He's gonna have a hell of a word to conduct here with Pierre Cinema. He's not wasting any time. He threw the microphone away, and now he's just going after Pierre Cinema. It seemed like Pierre Cinema had something to announce last week before the sauce cut him off. And that just wasn't gonna sit right with France's greatest export. He found a way to get even, and what a way to do that. The sauce just getting embarrassed in front of the whole world. And now Pierre Cinema is just beating the snot out of this man. Pierre Cinema with some bad intentions here, retrieving a hockey stick, cutting down the sauce. The only way to know is how, just striking it into the Achilles heel of the sauce, and just bludgeoning him with that hockey stick. One thing is for sure here, ladies and gentlemen, the sauce is definitely gonna feel the effects of what we just witnessed here tonight. Irish whip right to the ring post. The sauce getting his bell rung on the outside. Security in no rush to stop these two. And the sauce has been split wide open here. And you can't fault the Sauce for wanting to stand up for himself after seeing a clip like that. The Sauce seeming like he's going through a bit of an identity crisis here in KPW. Things haven't quite been the same with the Sauce ever since he lost to Ding at Summer Spark in that main event bout for the KPW World Heavyweight Championship a couple months ago. And it looks like Pierce Cinema gave the Sauce something to be sour about. After airing that gorilla style footage for the entire world to see. And ladies and gentlemen, as I'm receiving word, the board of directors have decided that the Sauce and Pierce Cinema will square up against one another on December 29th, our next monthly special event, Fever Pitch. As these two seem to be nowhere close to settling their issues. Last week, Pierce Cinema was caught by surprise, and now he has gotten the upper hand over the Sauce. Whether he considers himself to be the sour face or the sour one. Or perhaps the real McCoy here, the giant killer, whatever he wants to call himself. He's been put on blast here tonight on War Zone. As we get a look at the monthly special card so far, what's been announced: K-Dog confirmed for action at Fever Pitch against a mystery opponent here. This information has yet to be revealed. Nobody knows who the challenger is going to be, who's going to step up to K-Dog. He's been looking for any kind of victory here in KPW. We're hoping to see if he can just beat this losing streak, if he can just snap out of it. Because K-Dog's career, it's just teetering and teetering over the edge here in KPW, and he needs to slow the pace back down. He needs to set things straight. And for the KPW Twitch Championship, the champion Bob going one-on-one once again with Nick Flawless, Greek Machismo, to settle things once and for all. Nick Flawless, of course, earning this opportunity 2 weeks ago inside that steel cage match, beating Bob in record time. Just 24 hours after winning the Twitch Championship. These two have one more date with Destiny, and they're gonna find that date against one another inside the squared circle at Fever Pitch. Also just confirmed the Sauce will be going one-on-one against Pierre Cinema, and what is surely going to be a highly heated and deeply personal bout here in KPW. And last but not least, the mastermind, Sigma Shuko, the #1 contender, a man that we'll be hearing from later on tonight on Warzone. Going one-on-one against the Viceroy, the World Heavyweight Champion, a man with an almost perfect record here in KPW, the Viceroy Jedi. But coming up next, we still have action, tag team action to come to you. We have Bob and Tape teaming up once again to go up against the former KPW Tag Team Champions, Wasp, Mosquito, the Murder Hornets. Bob's been on a bit of a lucky streak. This 300-pound misfit of a man. After finding zero luck whatsoever in the Golden Gauntlet, after eliminating Corey Sinclair from the Gauntlet, he was able to advance outside of the round robin tournament to dethrone K-Dog at Collision Course. Now comes his tag team partner, a man that seems a bit overprotective of a man like Bob. A man that initially wanted nothing to do with this man. A man that vehemently denied any kind of association with our current KPW Twitch champion, Tape. Making his way down to ringside, standing side by side with Bob. And their opponents, the Murder Hornets, the former KPW Tag Team Champions of the world. Been a hot minute since we've seen them in any kind of in-ring action. And one victory is all it takes for the Murder Hornets to get right back into the tag team championship scene. Going out of their way to make sure that they can become two-time KPW tag team champions. Bob and I believe that's Mosquito starting this bout off here. Mosquito with the early advantage here. Pushing Bob out of the ring. Waistlock tie up, Bob pulling Mosquito over his shoulder. Chop to the chest of Bob. Bob retaliating with a body hook strike. Irish whip reversal from Bob. Power slam. This ragtag combination of Bob and Tape, they've made no shortage of enemies here since they've started teaming up together in KPW. And Tape is just a man trying to find some kind of purpose here in KPW. Finding out where he belongs here. Spear from Bob to Mosquito. Tape and Wasp for the legal men. And Tape going low on Wasp. Blind shot from behind. Using those educated feet to good use. Tape just continuing these strikes at ahead of Wasp. Wasp was able to duck that attempt. Tape and Wasp sizing each other up, looking for the next opening. Head scissors takedown from Wasp. Murder Hornets trying to work together as a cohesive unit. Their level of chemistry is what got them to the world tag team championships here in KPW. We have not been entirely sure if Tape and Bob are one cohesive unit. We've seen them pick up tag team victories here before. But is Bob teaming up with Tape here tonight out of convenience? Is this just to ensure that Tape won't come after his KPW Twitch Championship somewhere down the road here? Bob tagging in. Mosquito's back in the ring. Waistlock tie-up. Mosquito with the back suplex. Big clothesline from Bob to Mosquito. Catching the leg. Inside cradle by Mosquito, trying to steal one. Another waistlock tie-up attempt from Bob and Mosquito. Bob was able to scout this one the second time around, learning his mistakes from before. Being able to quickly adapt and improvise. Pulling Mosquito over his shoulder and down to the mat with authority. Big thud in the center of the ring. Big clothesline from the mat upwards from Bob. And it appears that Bob and Mosquito are evenly matched inside the squared circle here tonight. Speaking of tag teams, one half of the First Nation, the Mastermind, the #1 contender for the KPW World Heavyweight Championship, Sigma Shuko, yet to appear to the Kumite Forum here tonight. As he has a prepared statement to make to the world about his championship match at Fever Pitch, December 29th. 2024, the last Sunday of the year, 9/8 Central. Right here on the Team Adhesive Broadcasting Network. Tape was looking for a roundhouse kick. Wasp was able to catch that. The initial leg. But he opened himself up to an enziguri from Tape, and now Tape is just unleashing a rapid fire of punches onto Mosquito. Roundhouse kick sending Mosquito down to the floor. Big headbutt from Bob to Wasp. Swinging back heel kick from Tape to the back of Mosquito's neck. Dragon screw from Tape to Mosquito. Big chop to the back of the neck. Trying to immobilize Mosquito. Wasp was able to get the tag in. The Tape's all fired up. Tape looking to meet in the middle, running big boot. This could be it for Wasp. It looks like Tape wants to tap him out. He's looking for an octopus stretch. Irish whip reversal. Tape catching him. Go for a prescription bottle. Dumping him on his neck, center of the ring. Wasp is lights out, ladies and gentlemen. Lateral press. And Tape gets the pin for his team. Tape being able to demonstrate that he can catch anybody in the prescription bottle, that Gonzo bomb. from any position in the ring. Softening up Wasp with the Murder Hornets with that octopus stretch and then sending him across the ring to hit the ropes, recoiling back into position for the prescription bottle, using his own momentum against him, and then driving him into the mat with authority. Mosquito perhaps misplacing his faith in his tag team partner, hoping that he would be able to kick out of a move like that. And the result has just been nothing but clear, an absolutely clean pinfall victory for the team of Bob and Tape. Congratulations to both of these individuals on their hard-earned victory here tonight on War Zone. And coming up next, the Monarch, the inaugural KPW World Heavyweight Champion in singles action. And still to come, we'll be hearing from Sigma Shuko at the end of the night, the mastermind, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. But our main event bout still to come. K-Dog goes one-on-one against the blue chipper Bam Dardino, as we make our way back to ringside. The Monarch, Oliver English, hoping to get lucky here at KPW, as things haven't exactly gone the way that he's intended for them to go ever since Lethal Lottery, really. Ever since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oi bruv, the Royal Highness of KPW has arrived to the Kumite Forum. The Monarch is always looking for a worthy challenger in between these sacred ropes. Last week I spoke with the board of directors about my match tonight. Originally they wanted to feed some jabroni from down the block to me, and I told them there's no way I'm gonna lend any credence to a town like this.
Oliver English, a staunch
Which brought us to
opponent
a
of
compromise.
America.
Tonight the books are open. Who wants to step up to the Monarch, Oliver motherfucking English inside the squared circle? Who's got the guts to try and slay a king? I ain't got all night.
Looks like Oliver English is making the word out here for any potential challengers, and here comes K-Dog. What the hell is he doing out here? He still has a match to come up in the main event tonight. We heard that the Monarch, Oliver English, was opening up the books here tonight. He didn't want to hand an opportunity like this to some local jabroni, as he puts it. And it looks like K-Dog has accepted the open challenge. And these two have history with one another for sure. K-Dog's first monthly special appearance was at Euphoria at the end of September, a pinfall victory over Oliver English. And it looks like K-Dog, who has been in a bit of a downturn in KPW as well, he's looking for another chance to shine here. And he's hoping to achieve that once again at the expense of the Monarch. Big shot to the chest of K-Dog. Waistlock tie-up, snapmare from K-Dog. Quick jab from K-Dog to Oliver English. Back elbow sending Oliver out of the ring. Irish whip it to the apron. One bar first, and it looked like K-Dog was trying to go for those patented headbutts. Trying to trap the Monarch in place. Spinning back roundhouse kick. Setting up Oliver English for those trapped headbutts. Backslide pin from the Monarch. Oliver English catching that roundhouse kick, attempting to do an ankle lock. A running knee lift from Oliver English to K-Dog. Backslide pinfall attempt, 1 count. K-Dog's just looking for that perfect opening. He wanted to make the most out of this opportunity. He's been virtually winless for the course of the past month, despite the fact that he was the KPW Twitch champion. His luck has been working against him here tonight. He's looking to rectify this against the Monarch, a man that he's already beaten before. A-Dog choosing his opponents quite wisely here tonight. And it appears that Oliver English at some point was busted wide open wearing the proverbial crimson mask. Oliver English just trying to stay one step ahead of K-Dog. K-Dog was trying to set up Oliver English for that rolling clothesline. Oliver English dropping the elbow on K-Dog, however. Big uppercut from Oliver English to K-Dog. Roundhouse enziguri, a running knee lift from K-Dog to Oliver English, giving Oliver a receipt from just a short moment ago. Irish whip it to the corner. Shoulder tackle into the corner. Just folding the Monarch over the back of K-Dog. Cannonball from the top. Lateral press. 1 count. And we've seen that Oliver English has a lot of fight left in him. He's just as motivated as he was when he came into KPW. Just 2 weeks ago, we saw Oliver English go toe-to-toe with Hollywood Hannon in an absolute slugfest on War Zone. Now Oliver English targeting the legs of K-Dog. Attacking the extremities of K-Dog to soften any kind of blow that he... to soften up any kind of submission hold that K-Dog can try and go for here tonight. Kick sending K-Dog through the ropes. K-Dog trying to suplex Oliver English out of the ring, and Oliver was able to overpower him and counter with a suplex of his own. All the disrespect on display from the Monarch, just wiping his boots on the face of K-Dog while he was down and out. Oliver English had consistently scouting that rolling clothesline from K-Dog. This time countering into an arm bar. Roundhouse from K-Dog, knocking down Oliver English. Snap belly to back suplex. Another European uppercut. Add torque on the spin from Oliver English. You never want to get too bold or brash with Oliver English. This man is a master technician inside these ropes. That in-ring technical prowess is what got him to the KPW World Heavyweight Championship before anybody else here in this company. K-Dog's gonna need to use his striking ability, his strength and size advantage over Oliver English to neutralize the speed and craftiness of the Monarch. Sit out powerbomb. Cover. And Oliver kicks out once again. Judo style takedown from K-Dog. And the pit bull's all fired up here, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver English avoiding that rolling clothesline once again. It's almost singling it out as a weak point for K-Dog in this bout here tonight. And still to come, K-Dog working back to back here, as he still has to face the bold and brash blue chipper himself, Bam Dardino. Oliver English in danger here. Running the ropes. It looked like K-Dog was trying to go for that rolling clothesline once again. Oliver English is just way too quick for him. And K-Dog trying to go for the Big Ben here. That patent finishing maneuver of Oliver English. And Oliver's all fired up. He's pissed off. K-Dog was trying to put the Monarch away. Insult to injury. Added salt to the wound here. Oliver English trapped in the corner. Double underhook suplex from the top. And K-Dog finally connecting with that rolling clothesline. K-Dog sizing up the Monarch. Looking for that Riz Crusher, the Emerald Flosion. Planting him into the mat. Cover! And K-Dog finally emerging victorious.
Your ass better call somebody.
A high-octane bout. Lightning quick back and forth action between these two. K-Dog finally breaking the curse, breaking that month-long cycle of loss after loss. He hasn't been the same man. Oh, he's got a microphone.
For the open challenge. I just put down a former world champion. And let me tell you guys, I'm still fired up. Last week might have been another roadblock for K-Dog, but roadblocks don't last forever. I'm gonna get my hands on that KPW World Heavyweight Championship. Sooner. Later. Tomorrow. Next week, next year. It's all a matter of time until the Viceroy runs into a Riz Crusher. From the fans in the nosebleeds, to the faithful in the front rows, to everybody watching from home. I will become a champion once again in 2025. The only way we're gonna make that happen is if we keep stacking these wins like we did from the very start. Bam Dardino, get your ass out here and take that L like a man.
K-Dog just completely brains it with confidence here. He's so fired up. He still has all the adrenaline in the world here. Bam Dardino wasting no time. And ladies and gentlemen, Bam Dardino's a completely fresh man here tonight. And while Bam Dardino has his own history with the Monarch Oliver English, he's never emerged victorious against the former World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. But K-Dog, he's gonna need all the gas in the tank for this kind of bout. We know that Bam Dardino is more than willing to go the distance here if he needs to. Big clothesline for Bam Dardino, and he's just starting off this bout hot, trying to capitalize on the fact that K-Dog just worked 10 minutes against a former world champion. Texas Cloverleaf from Bam Dardino. K-Dog trying to rally the Kumite Forum, the faithful behind him here tonight. And K-Dog's been quite a prominent star here in KPW. One of the biggest rising stars that we have to offer in this great company. Bam Dardino was looking for a plancha to the outside, and K-Dog was able to move out of the way. Action spilling to the outside. Bam Dardino, K-Dog slugging it out. Bam Dardino's head colliding with that ring post. And our main event bout here tonight, K-Dog, the Pitbull, versus the blue chipper Bam Dardino. But still to come, we'll be hearing from the mastermind, the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, Sigma Shuko, ahead of his bout against the Viceroy Jedi at Fever Pitch. 20 days away. Our final monthly special event of 2024, December 29th, 9/8 Central. And it looks like Bam Dardino is continuing the strategy that Oliver English was trying to employ, targeting the legs of the Pitbull K-Dog. And Bam Dardino right back on the attack on those legs with another Texas Cloverleaf. And there's no quit in this dog whatsoever. Looked like K-Dog was gonna go for an arm breaker there, but Bam Dardino was able to break free and go for a schoolboy pinfall attempt. Rolling clothesline. Already a bit luckier with that move than he was with Oliver English. Kumite Forum in full support of K-Dog here tonight. K-Dog looking for yet another arm breaker, succeeding this time. Cover! Bam Dardino not even kicking out before the referee's mat. Before the referee's hand slapped the mat. Our resident referee, our lead official, Slap Thigh Jones, calling the action inside the ring. Another Texas Cloverleaf attempt from Bam Dardino. Slap by calling for the rope break. Looks like all that hard work on the legs is starting to pay off. K-Dog with a noticeable limp. He's trying hard to cover up that left leg of his. Looking for a leg lock of his own here. Not quite as effective after all the work that Bam Dardino's been putting into that left leg. But K-Dog's just trying to stay on the attack. He knows that those holds, those submission holds, are a bit compromised here tonight. And now he's targeting the legs of Bam Dardino. Trying to return the favor here tonight. Superplex from the top. Cover. Bam Dardino kicking out at 2.9. We thought for sure that K-Dog was gonna go 2 and zip here tonight. K-Dog overpowering Bam Dardino. K-Dog looking to go up top for a leg drop, and Bam Dardino avoiding harm's way here. With the attack that these two have been dishing out on each other's legs here tonight, it's a miracle that either one of these men can stand, and let alone keep fighting here in our main event of Warzone. Bam Dardino catching K-Dog on the ropes. Another Texas Cloverleaf. Is K-Dog gonna tap? And no, he makes it to the ropes. The endurance, the resilience on display of the Pitbull K-Dog. Is absolutely admirable. This man is determined, more motivated than ever before to capture championship gold. He knows that he doesn't have a chance in 2024. There's no opening available for him. But he promised the world that at some point in 2025, he'll be able to walk away a champion. Springboard missile drop kick. Bam Dardino is a bit dazed. He's a bit confused. He's in danger here. Running knee lift for K-Dog. Spinning wheel kick from Bam Dardino. Looking to go up top. Moonsault onto the Pitbull. Another dragon screw from K-Dog. Transitioning into another leg lock. Is Bam Dardino gonna be forced to tap? And Bam just won't quit either. Where are these two men getting this energy from? K-Dog's looking to fly here. One bad leg and all. Planche over the top. Big diving splash connecting onto the back of Bam Dardino. He didn't even know what hit him. Pump handle slam on the floor. K-Dog's all fired up. We know how K-Dog does under pressure here in KPW. This is exactly the kind of situation that he has to be in to shine at his brightest. Another Irish whip reverse into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Are we going to see a second Riz Crusher here tonight on Warzone? Bam Dardino trying to create distance from K-Dog. Snapmare from Bam Dardino to K-Dog. And I think that loss last week in the Four Corners bout woke something up in K-Dog. It lit a fire underneath them. K-Dog is more focused, more determined than ever. Bam Dardino in a bad spot. He's got to get out of there. He's getting set up for the wrist crusher, and he's got drilled right into the mat. Head first cover. And that's all she wrote for Bam Dardino. That's ball game, folks. K-Dog in an unbelievable performance here tonight, going 2-0 in singles competition back to back. Getting himself one hell of a double whammy. This is exactly the kind of thing that K-Dog needed to succeed here in KPW. A reminder of what he lost is exactly what he needed to know, exactly what he needed to do to win once again, to get back on top to where he was before. Congratulations to the Pitbull, K-Dog, the party man, for securing 2 impressive back-to-back victories here on Warzone tonight against the Monarch Oliver English and the blue chipper Bam Dardino. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we'll be hearing from the #1 contender, the mastermind, the KPW World Heavyweight Championship, ahead of his bout at Fever Pitch against Jedi Sigma Shuko. As we get another look at the wrist crusher here. Perfect form, perfect setup. We thought Bam Dardino was going to be able to shake off of K-Dog's shoulders here, but he had that bad boy secured. That blunt force impact into the mat there. With a strike like that, there's no way anybody can kick out of a move like that. And now it's finally time to hear from the #1 contender, one half of the First Nation, the mastermind, Sigma Shuko.
Last week, I proved to you all, every last one of you, I am world champion worthy. None of you believed me when Pierre Cinema got his shot. Nobody believed me when Ricky Rhombus got his shot. But they all lack the drive that I have. You gotta walk all over the competition to get a chance like this. You gotta do whatever it takes to get one step ahead. You guys think K-Dog and Popo were capable of that last week? Well, tough shit. They didn't, and they will never get that shot as long as I'm champion.
Wait just a damn minute. Did I just hear
The
you call yourself
Viceroy's
the
here.
champion? What kind of narcissistic idiot calls this shot before they strike out for the world to see? I didn't tell these people I was going to run it all because it was a catchphrase. I run it all because I'm just that damn good. I had to walk out and hear the garbage you were gonna spew out of your mouth, because God only knows what you have to rehearse when you tell Slarty that his career taking a back seat for your own is somehow a good thing.
Oh my God, the heavy
I'm
blows
glad
here.
that you decided to rear your ugly head in because we got business to attend to. I don't give a damn about these people, and I don't think this company is in jeopardy just because you got the world title. What we do need to address is that you aren't gonna hold on to that world championship for very long. You aren't going to be any different than K-Dog or Popo last week. I don't want to settle for just beating you, Jedi. I'm going to make sure the entire world sees you tap out.
A bold claim from Shuko.
Don't be so worried about making me tap out Shuko. You should be worried about the day Slarty snaps out of it and realizes he doesn't need your ass to succeed in this business. Real nice of you to avoid talking about your tag team partner. Didn't you have to beat him too? Is he not worthy enough of this conversation? Because between the both of you, I'd rather be talking to him since he's won a title here before. We got Fever Pitch to look forward to, and let's face it, you were lucky enough to be here in the first place. Your spot belonged to a giant with a broken arm. I had no problem kicking his ass to win this title, and now I gotta worry about a guy not even half his size? Do you even deserve this chance? Are you gonna step over me to take this title? Let's put it to the test, bitch. I'm not gonna make exceptions for you even if you call this plea for attention. Business.
Jedi's just not
Before
wasting
you
any
even
time.
think to lay a finger on me, maybe you should digest this piece of information in case you decide to run it all. Or however the hell you put it. Performing a hostile takeover isn't a one-man job.
Oh, Slarty showing
And
up
maybe,
as
just
backup.
maybe, sharing the wealth and power is not a weakness.
What a closing shot to end on here for War Zone. Slarty intervening, making that critical appearance to make sure that Jedi was going to lay his hands on Shuko. The perfect timing on behalf of the former KPW Twitch champion Slarty. Making that critical appearance. Standing up for his tag team partner, the other half of the First Nation. We've seen that playbook on behalf of Jedi before, trying to soften up his opponents before Fever Pitch. Perhaps underestimating Sigma Shuko the whole way through, but I think this has become completely crystal clear for the Viceroy to see. If he thinks that this is going to be a one-on-one affair, he might be proven wrong here. As Sigma Shuko put it best, if you're gonna run it all here in KPW, it's not a one-man job. And that's all the time that we have here, folks. I've been Tapey Styles, the only man that can call the action right down the middle, flying solo as always. And we'll be seeing you next Monday night for another edition of Warzone, as the aforementioned Slarty goes one-on-one against Tape in singles action. We'll be seeing K-Dog continue his open challenge in singles action. Bam Dardino will be in singles action as well against one of the most unorthodox strikers in KPW, Corey Sinclair. And just announced a KPW Tag Team Championship Contenders bout as the Influence, Headband Tommy Tanks, and Big Bernard go up against Bob and Tape, the winner advancing to face the Boise Boys at Fever Pitch. Good night, everybody.